Courts are closed today for Alaska Day, but the hearing for the Fairbanks 4 will continue Tuesday. We have a recap now on the first 2 weeks. The petitioners began their case the first week of October. Their first witness could be considered the man who started it all after penning a sworn affidavit that named himself and his friends as the assailants in the 1997 murder of John Hartman. That's when he began to talk and just say, hey man, everybody gotta be quiet, and then he said, if everybody ain't quiet, we're gonna have to kill the others. A point of contention throughout the past 2 years has been the man Holmes says went off and stomped Hartman to death, Jason Wallace. So far, multiple witnesses have corroborated that claim, including an investigator who worked for Wallace's attorneys years ago.
Jason Wallace told me what he told me, and I'm never going to forget that. So he wasn't just some random guy I picked to blame this on. I didn't know Jason Wallace from Adam when I walked in there.
Through depositions, Wallace has pleaded the fifth to any questions that could link him to the Hartman homicide. Wallace was granted immunity last week for what prosecutor Adrian Bachman called, quote, important testimony.
Yeah, I'm not gonna plead the fifth on that one too. I'm not gonna do that.
Lawyers for Eugene Vent, Marvin Roberts, Kevin Pease, and George Freeze, in a surprising move, called the state's own investigators in the case. It was their testimony that alleged prosecutor Adrian Bachman not only held evidence from them, but removed them from the investigation before it was completed. Further, those same two investigators simulated an assault in which the state's original star witness, Arlo Olson, named the 4 defendants. Their conclusion, it couldn't have been done.
I'm describing, once he's standing out there, that you could not see him.
Okay.
And you stated, oh my God, and I didn't know what you meant by that.
But it was George Freeze himself whose emotions cleared the courtroom and left many in tears last week.
They're telling me that I did all this and I didn't do it. She must know we're innocent. I'm tired of this.
All right, we'll take a break, 10 minutes.
Meanwhile, the petitioners wrapped up their week with more than a dozen alibi witnesses who claimed the men in jail were with them at the time Hartman was killed.
I realized that what I said really didn't matter, that there was something he specifically wanted me to say, and if I didn't, I felt like he was threatening me.
The evidence hearing will resume tomorrow morning. This is Stephanie Woodard reporting.